Welcome back. You're watching ET Insight. Some of those who've been laid off are going back to school to pick up higher skills. Lakshmi Subramanian says that's a smart thing to do.
28-year-old Chirag Waghela recently quit his marketing job to go back to school. That too at a time when most of his colleagues were getting sacked. Chirag claims he wasn't handed the pink slip but resigned by choice. That's because he believes that an MBA is a sure shot ticket to success.
You say, I'm a graduate, I'm postgraduate, I'm MBA, I have 10 years experience. That keeps on adding to your kitty, and that's the way you can take advantage of that. So that's the reason I'm also doing my MBA.
Chirag is one of the millions of young Indians who made hay while India was shining. But times have changed. Job losses, pay cuts and forced sabbaticals are the order of the day. Many professionals who have lost or quit their jobs are seeking solace in education. Some are upgrading their skills. And others like Rahul Hariharan are buying time to beat the blues.
By the end of it, I'm hoping the scenario will be better, and then when I do come out, there will be more jobs that offer.
That's perhaps why many MBA institutes are seeing a surge of applicants. 25% additional students have taken the CAT MBA entrance this year. IMT Ghaziabad, FMS Delhi and Hyderabad's ISB have reportedly seen applications rise between 10% and 40% over the past year. That's not all. Many are also logging on to online portals to get that extra edge. So why is education so enticing?
With the fear of unemployment increasing, more and more people would want to upgrade their skills. More and more people would want to reskill themselves or equip themselves with the programs or degrees and certificates that can help them to take care of similar kind of situations in future.
Yes, we have had that kind of people saying that, okay, now that we don't have a job or we're not going to get a job, I think it's better to look at a serious long-term program of a CAT and writing for an MBA.
That's one side of the story. On the other side, there are millions of youngsters who've passed out of these schools and waiting to get that dream job.
Well, it was completely unexpected, but I mean, these things you don't really expect. When you join an MBA course, it's the entire MBA hype that's there. You're told that this is the ticket to the good life.
It's a ticket for sure, but many have missed the bus of good times. Fat salaries are passé. The average salary expectation for IIM pass-outs has come down by 75% from 50 to 70 lakh rupees 8 months ago to just 14 lakh rupees now. There are also no bulge bracket iBanking firms recruiting on campuses, and that has put the bargaining power now in the hands of the few employers that are still daring to recruit.
The placements have been definitely disappointing, not at all on the lines of what last year's have been. The pace of placements is definitely a bit slow. Most of the colleges, including ours, have actually gone in for rolling placements rather than having a dedicated placement week.
From MBAs to engineers, the playing field has changed, leaving many in the lurch.
If from 1 year down from now, when I go for jobs, people ask me, what have you done for past 1 year? At that time, those people, the freshers, that time they will get jobs and I won't be able to get jobs.
Because there are no jobs, I'm focusing on going into some other, gaining some additional qualification.
When I joined that, I knew that IT will be a booming sector. Everybody told me that IT graph is like a up and down. So now it's a downside. So I think it will come back.
I thought we'll get jobs, but now after recession, I'm so worried about my future. What to do after BE? There is no job.
Indeed it is. These students had received offer letters from IT companies early last year. They are yet to join but aren't sure whether the job offers are still valid. That's because IT giants like TCS, Infosys and Wipro that had hired nearly 20,000 students from various campuses last year are cutting back on recruitment. And even though IT companies have not pressed the halt button on hiring just yet, they've cut it down by 30 to 40%. That's not all. Last year, companies recruited a year before students actually passed out. This year, they're recruiting closer to their needs.
Earlier, let's say 4 years back or 3 years back, if a student had only 2 options for courses, Today he wants 10-15 options, and if you're not able to offer that, then obviously there's a slowdown.
Job opportunities have gone down. Last year, a student would easily get a package of about 20,000 to 25,000 rupees. Today, I think the student is very happy to get half that amount.
Which brings us back to whether youngsters like Chirag Waghela will really be better off when they pass out.
That's an important question, but there are no definitive answers. Now, some people are braving the odds and taking their chances. What is it that they're doing? We'll tell you in a bit. Stay with us.